Okay. Yes, so as I was saying, I'm here to share with you how I make hundreds of thousands of naira editing short video content with my smartphone. Today I went to, I think, a site to just shoot some videos for a real estate company, and really it was awesome. And yes, that's just like one of the companies that pay me, and I think that one is just on site because I kind of know the person. But most of my works are actually remote jobs, and I do them in my room sometimes at the comfort of my home. Most times at the comfort of my home, but very very few at times I get to go outside to, you know, take videos for people also and edit them, right? So okay, so all you need is your smartphone, your Android phone, or any smartphone, right? I said it. And it doesn't matter if your English is, oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm coming. Yeah, it doesn't matter if your English isn't perfect, right? It doesn't matter because you are necessarily not even showing your face, you're necessarily not speaking in the video, right? You are just editing, and that's the major thing. It doesn't also matter if you've never been paid to edit videos before, or you've never made a thousand or a dime online. It doesn't matter. It doesn't also matter if you have no knowledge about video editing, because every single thing you need to know to earn six figures, hundreds of thousands, would be shared with you guys, right? So it doesn't matter if you have no knowledge. It doesn't matter if you have any knowledge. It doesn't matter if you're also a creative or not, right? All you need to do is follow the steps and become a professional. Even the sweet part about video editing is you don't necessarily have to be a professional before you start earning, right? You don't necessarily have to be a professional. Also, most people label everything they see online as scam, right? They label video editing, web design, graphic design, a lot of them, they label almost everything as scam. And if you feel this way, just close this presentation now, because you would just waste your time. Really, you just waste your time, because I am here to change your mind about the whole online space and earning online, right? Earning remotely, earning online. Okay, so my goal is to steer you in the right direction, because what I have observed is that the reason why people fail or lose money in this online thing or this online space is lack of right knowledge, right? Like I said, there are a lot of video editors out there, a lot of videographers, video editors that don't even make up to 100,000 naira per month. Now imagine me working remotely from the comfort of my home, earning 500,000 at times 600,000 from my home. That is really really massive, right? So there's a warning. I'm not also here to introduce you to any of these stupid platforms that promise people money. Platforms that will tell you to drop 50,000 naira to get 500,000 naira in 48 hours. No, I won't do that. I won't introduce you to stuff like that, right? I'm only here to explain. I'm here to teach you how you can earn massively with your phone, right? And with your system. And yes, we are here for serious business. So this presentation is for only people who are willing to put in the work, right? And who are willing to put in the required work to build a legitimate business online that would help them escape poverty and would also change their financial story. If you stay to the end of this presentation, I think I've seen one or two questions, people asking if the session will be recorded or not. Yes, it's definitely going to be recorded, but then you need to stay to the end of this presentation, so you'll be far ahead of those who do not stay, right? I think I sent a few persons a particular message, or not in, and then some of them, went ahead, they posted stuff on their status and all of that. There's a gift waiting, at the end of this presentation class. So that's why you're even meant to wait to the end, right? This is what I mean. Those people who give up halfway, right? They get half baked information, and within no one gets results with incomplete information, right? No one gets results from incomplete information. You can join this webinar now, and probably you feel you are not gaining enough knowledge, and you just opt out. And towards the end, you start saying those that stay around, you start saying they start to see that it actually makes sense, right? So staying to the end of this ensures you get the complete package that will make you succeed and bring financial stability into your life, right? So I'm not those people that don't make money from what they teach. Like I said, I think as a last month I made about 300 400,000 naira in a month, right? And when I started, it was even much more than that. And last month, that was because I had tests, and I had a lot of activities around Sha. So I had to just, relieve myself of one of those works that I do, right? So I've done business with a multi-billionaire real estate mogul. I don't know if you know Ayo Akindipe. Is one of the He's currently building one of the top projects in Lagos, which is number 31. It's selling for around 250,000 naira and above. He has spoken in big conferences, traveled around the world. He has traveled to USA. I think he's currently in US, right? He's currently in US, traveled to US, UK, Ghana, whatsoever. I don't know, just a lot of countries. And he's a very, very, very young one. I think he's around 26, right? Or 25. So you can see I've worked with him multiple times. I've also worked with one of the best forex traders in Nigeria, even in Africa. Yes, oh, you can't hear me. Wow. Can you hear me now? I don't know. Let me. Can you hear me now? Please let me know. Can you hear me now? Okay, you can hear me now. All right. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. Loud and clear. All right. So, as I was saying, I still work with the CEO of Land Vineyard Properties. I've worked with them. I've been working with them for like, I think, 4, 5, 6 months now. Yes, for like 5 to 6 months, right? Yes, and I think you should know how much I earn like that, like from just one company, right? So I still currently work with the CEO of Prop Up Realty, and Mr. Sam is currently worth about 1 billion naira. And all I do is I edit videos for him with my smartphone in exchange for my 6 figures, right? And it's all about going out for mastery and also giving out the promised value you are actually, you know, putting out there, because obviously you don't want to tell people you make 6 figure. You don't want to tell people you edit videos and they will give you the work and you just fuck up. You don't want to do something like that. So you want to first of all go for mastery, right? Then deliver massively, like massively, right? I've also worked with the CEO of SOP Media. I don't know if you know SOP Media, and the CEO of Dino Wellness, Mr. Steve Akdinoye. He's worth over 600 million naira. I signed up a contract with him the second week of August. Hundreds of thousands of naira editing short videos with my smartphone, right? For him. At times, like I said, I use my system. So just depends on whichever one is more comfortable for me. If I'm with my smartphone and I'm without my system, I go with it. If I'm with my system without my smartphone, I go with it. So that's just it. I also work with the CEO of Bloompat Consulting Limited, Mr. Ibrahim Umoru. Mr. Ibrahim is currently worth over 500 million naira. Signed up a contract with him after editing a 27 seconds video. That's to show you how short these videos are. Like, they are not 2 minutes, they are not 3 minutes, they are not even 10 minutes, and you see a lot of guys going out there to shoot weddings. I'm not saying weddings, all these professional wedding videos are not profitable. They definitely are, but going through the stress of transporting your tools around and all of that, you don't necessarily have to do that, right? You can just sit back at home, earn massively, like I mean massively, right? So we got an agreement which is over 100,000 naira. You can't hear me. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now very quickly? Can you? Okay. Okay, you can hear me now, right? Okay, so yes, I we got an agreement which is over 100,000 naira. I'm sure even if you start counting those people I've been working with, you see it's over 500,000, right? Over 500,000, and that's monthly, right? So again, I work with the CEO of the smartphone graphic design community, Mr. Abiodun Oluwatobi. Mr. Abiodun Oluwatobi has raised thousands of designers across 5 different countries in the world: Nigeria, I think Ghana, I think Senegal, and US. A lot of them, like more than 5, I think by now. Yeah, so I've worked with him and I still work with him, right? Yes, I also worked with the CEO of Dukia Investments, Mr. Bayo Lawal. Mr. Bayo Lawal is the co-founder of Dukia Properties, a real estate company worth, I think, over 13 or 15. Currently, they should be worth over 18 billion. Yes, over 18 billion, right? You can see his company is currently worth billions of naira and is very keen on dressing well. You can see he dresses perfectly, dresses well. So sorry for that. Dresses well, dresses very, very well. Yes. So, yes, I've also worked with the number one CPA affiliate marketer, Mr. Praise Akinlami. I'm sure you must have heard Praise Akinlami here, Praise Akinlami there. I've worked with him. And Mr. Praise Akinlami has earned over $75,000 with CPA affiliate marketing. I think if you should convert that to Naira now, it should be over 75 million Naira, right? And like I said, he has earned over. So that's a lot, really, a lot, right? So I've worked with many other people, many hundreds of thousand nairas have been made, and as much as millions. Yes, you heard me right. As much as millions, because obviously 500,000 naira monthly, and I think for now it should be over 5 to 6 months. You can do the calculations. So some of you are going to think I'm just lucky or I'm special or I had a rich uncle and auntie somewhere around, and maybe silently asking yourself, can I even achieve this too? Yes, 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 you can actually. And for that reason, I'm going to share my story on how I rose from nobody to becoming somebody in life through this business of video editing. Sorry, that was a mistake, right? So this is to show you that no matter your poor background or how tough life is for you right now, you can actually make it, because the internet has made it possible for the common man to have a voice, right? That is me, right? So I'm currently a student of the University of Ibadan studying mathematics, right? Which is nothing related to video editing. Like, they are not even related in any sense. I'm currently dealing with abstract stuffs, and I'm here editing videos. So you can see they are not even related in any way, right? So for those of you thinking, if I don't even, that means if I'm not studying cinematography or something like that, that means I'll not be able to do this. No, it doesn't matter. Your course does not matter, right? It doesn't matter really. So this is not related to video editing or anything that has to do with tech or the media space. I am currently receiving around 10 to 15,000 naira as allowance from home, of which we know how much you would be able to, you know how much you would have to avoid some things to cope with that amount for a month. But currently earning hundreds of thousands, as much as 300 to 400,000 monthly, sometimes 500. In fact, most times I think 500,000 week, and sometimes weekly. I do that weekly, 300,000 naira weekly at times. So I drank groceries. I think most of us know grocery, right? I drank Gary a lot with floating berries, granules in my first year in school after running out of cash and food, because obviously that's the only fallback option, right? After spending the alawi from home, allowance from home, and cooking all the foods and all, even after even finishing Indomie, I would just have to fall back to Gary, right? So on that fateful morning, I just got fed up of the whole system. I spoke to my first coach ever, my elder brother, right? I think he has been the one so far, even till now, he's still my coach, right? So he's one of those few people, he's one of those few persons that will actually help you discover your purpose in life. That's what it does. It does that for a living, right? So after talking to him, I discovered video editing, and then I made a vow to change my financial journey and story, editing videos with my smartphone. Then I never even had the system. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't see it coming. So after talking to him, I discovered video editing, and then I vowed that okay, oh, I'm going to change my financial journey and story, editing videos with my smartphone, right? So at that time, I had to pay for a course to learn video editing with my last cash, like with the last cash on me. So I wasn't able to learn everything I needed to learn, but I continued practicing. I think as at then it was December. I can't even remember the year now. December, right? December. That day I just got fed up. Like, okay, what next? Like, I've spent, and nothing is coming. In fact, the course I bought was the same thing complete. So I just have to give myself to practice, like serious practice, right? Then going for other courses with time, I went for mastery and I went for clarity until I got it, right? After getting it, the clarity I started with started bringing me the money I desired, right? Like most of you also desire. And after some level of mastery and practice, plus working for people, I was able to get myself a MacBook Pro 2019. A MacBook Pro 2019, right? I think you all know how much it costs. You can go check Google for the price, right? So, a vital lesson to learn from my story: you are one information away from your financial breakthrough, and you need to be ready to do whatever it takes when that one information presents itself, or else you would continue to struggle and may remain where you are after you may remain where you are year after year, right? If you choose to remain like this, then I think you need to check yourself, because obviously everybody wants to make that massive money, not even with the current state of the economy in Nigeria, right? So I'm going to be transparent with you, right? My aim for this presentation is to help you understand what video editing business is, and then show you the steps to get started. And at the end of this presentation, there will be opportunity to work together with my team through our mentorship program. This is for people who don't want to leave anything to chance. So they would rather have someone hold their hands while giving them constant support and guidance, right? There's only one way to make money on the internet, and that is sell a product to people via the internet, or render a service to people via the internet, right? For example, now I render services to people. I render services to people, video editing, like that's my service. So, in fact, I even sell my service to people. If that's what you want, yeah, I sell my service to people, because me taking in the videos, editing them is me selling my skill. I'm selling what I've mastered. I'm selling it out to people, right? And I'm also rendering the service, video editing, to people. I get my money and they pay me, right? So there's a shift happening in the world called the gig economy, where companies abroad now hire people over the internet to edit videos and pay them in dollars, right? So think of it like a contract staff, but you work from the comfort of your home. using just your smartphone. Now it will be so funny to even hear that most of the people I work with or work for are Nigerians, right? Right, apart from I think one or two. And when you receive dollars now, the feeling. Plus, even hundreds of thousands of naira in Nigeria now is a lot, really. It's a lot. So, you know, getting that massive amount from people in Nigeria, not to now talk of those abroad. Like, so for you to take part in this so-called gig economy, I begin to earn extra income in both naira and dollars. You need a high income digital skill because the projects you do for these people requires a certain skill set, right? Definitely does. So now, what's our high income digital skill? High income digital skills are abilities that anyone can learn and develop, and they have crazy demand in the marketplace. You need to see people probably running adverts now, or trying to even put out a content. Most people these days don't make use of graphic designs again, right? Most of them make use of videos. They display their content in videos because most times videos actually catch your attention very easily. They catch your attention very, very easily. You don't have to, you know, do this and do that and do this. Videos, in fact, just at the sight of probably the first one, you would get attracted. You would want to watch it to the end. That's what video does. That's what video does. Then what you now do is you make the short video, you make it more attractive by editing it, right? So the money you make with these high income skills are not small boys money. That's why it is called high income skills, right? Small boy money, you would obviously, if you want to work with a company now, maybe even with your BSc certificate and all of that, you would most likely first be offered 50,000 naira, you know. In fact, before you see 50,000 naira now, I think it's a lot. Before you see 50,000 naira for a start, it's a lot, really. It's a lot. So most times, let's just say 50,000 naira before they now start paying you 75, maybe after 3 months, and like that, start increasing. And but there you are, you're just learning a very simple skill, and you're earning six figures like for a start. That's not even so it can literally change the course of your life, and I hope you take this serious, right? So there are lots of skills to choose from, but the most simple and the easiest that you can do using your smartphone is video editing, I assure you. And I make 500,000 on a monthly basis with this. At times, like I said, it could be more, and at times it could be less. But I assure you, it's not less than 300,000 naira per month. That's like probably the month that I'm so lazy, right? So you can see it this from the internet, video editing, video filming and editing, right? So with video editing, all you need to do is edit short videos with your smartphone in minutes, and that's all, right? You're not doing much, just edit with your smartphone and you are done. So you can check out my Instagram profile to see the short videos I edit with my smartphone. I think as at this time I had 577 followers. Now I have about maybe 590 something. I can't even remember. So you can check out. I actually don't really post most of my jobs because most of them are closed clients. So most of them don't really want it out there, like from you get, right? So can you see how simple these things are? And don't forget, this is all done with your Android phone or whatever smartphone, be it Android, be it iPhone, you can do it. That's the sweet part. So it's not like it's limited for just Android users or just iPhone users. It is for everyone. Every single person can do this. And as a matter of fact, every single person with every different type of unique laptop can also do it. Be it MacBook or Dell or HP or Toshiba or ThinkPad, whatever it can also do it, right? So now you may be wondering, why do they need these videos, right? And what's so special about it that they pay so much money for these simple edited videos? Now you see, ba, almost all companies, be it Jumia, MTN, Wow, even Big Brother Niger, even real estate companies, as far as affiliate marketers that you see out there, in fact, literally every single person that sells, I repeat it, every single person that sells, even I don't even want to know what it is. Universities, in fact, secondary schools that put themselves out there looking for students, whichever, whatever it wants to be, I don't know. Most of them deliver their adverts using videos, right? So most of them use videos to sell their product or advertise to potential customers. Let me show you what I mean. In this age and generation, right, people tend to go for videos rather than just designs or write-ups when it comes to communicating, either in form of adverts or sharing very vital information in the online space, right? People's attention span has dropped. So short videos that will get them that will get their attention like any other thing is what sells out now. That's what sells now. All those short videos that you see, those are the things that sell now. If you notice, most of the ad content you see are always 15 seconds. I think there's even one InDrive. If you are very conversant with YouTube, you must have seen InDrive ad before. And InDrive ad is always very short. 15 seconds they are done. 10 seconds they are done. Maximum 30 seconds. And those are the type of videos you can edit. Like they are something you can do, right? But you need to gain mastery. So of course, someone is behind those videos you see on either Alex Omozi's page. I don't even know Alex Omozi. You can go check him out. Alex Omozi on Instagram. Iman Gadzi, you can go check him on Instagram. Vusi Tembekwayo, right? Just search for Vusi. You see him on Instagram or YouTube. You can check these guys on either Instagram or YouTube. You are going to see them. So imagine Omozi building his IG account from less than 10,000 followers. I repeat, less than 10,000 followers to over 1.5 million. I think, let me go check his current, the amount he has right now. With to over 1.5 million, right? In person. I want 1.5 million persons in 24 months through posting short videos consistently, of which he pays the video editors thousands of dollars. I think of recent he still posted it that he's looking for video editors and all of that. And a lot of people must have applied for it. I didn't apply. Why? Because I I know I have a lot on my table, right? So now it's currently 1.8 million. So you can imagine that. So I didn't apply because I have a lot on my table, and so definitely going to be difficult for me to cope with that. So this is where the opportunity is. Now, how do you get started from scratch as a newbie who wants to earn extra income from the comfort of your home or your zone by editing short videos? All you need to do is follow these four steps, right? Number one, learn how to edit videos. Number two, build your portfolio, like you have samples of your edited videos, right? That's after learning how to edit videos. Number three, go to where your potential clients are and simply reach out to them, right? Your potential clients are probably on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and so on and so forth, right? And the platform below are where you can find them, right? Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, your WhatsApp, right? I'm sure some of you are like, WhatsApp. Yes, your WhatsApp status. Your WhatsApp status goes a very long way, like a very, very long way. Really. Freelance markets like Upwork, Fiverr, and the likes, right? Step four, when you get hired by anybody to edit videos, do a great job so you can be hired again and again and again. You know, it's a different thing to get a job for a month and a different thing to get it for months. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Different thing to get it for the first month and then they tell you that, oh my God, you are too good. We need to renew our contract, right? We need to renew your contract, and they renew your contract. In fact, some people would even increase the pay, right? If they see that you are too good. So we want to first deliver your best. You want to give out your best in the first instance, right? Also, to make between 500,000 naira to 800,000 naira in the next 60 days, all you need to do is get three clients paying you 200,000 naira each per month to edit videos with your smartphone, right? That's how simple it is. 200,000 per month for three clients, 30 seconds videos, three clients, 200,000 naira. It's so sweet. Like, or four clients paying 100,000 each per month for video editing projects. That's four clients, 30 seconds videos, and 100,000 naira, right? Four times 400, that's 400k in 1 month, right? Okay. So can you see yourself make between 500,000 to 800,000 in the next 60 days? I believe, I'm sure most of you would, obviously. It's very possible. So you can see that this has nothing to do with referring your friends or family to earn commissions, convincing people to join before getting paid, right? No inventory, shipping cost, or buying or importing products to sell. You are not doing all of that. No posting nonsense leaks on your WhatsApp or Facebook. You don't have to post any single thing on your WhatsApp or your Facebook, like any single link, right? So, and you do not even need a startup capital. That's it. That's another sweet part, right? You don't need a startup capital for this. You don't also have to be a computer. Thank you, Godwin, for responding. You don't also have to be a computer or tech person to do this, right? In fact, you don't need all the time in the world to do this. All you need is just 2 to 3 hours working on your phone daily, and you'll be amazed at the results you get. I'm sure you've gained so much value with what I have shared so far. However, there are certain key points you need to succeed, like it is impossible to cover everything A to Z because time limits us, right? I'm sure most of you probably want to take a nap or rest. Some of you want to eat. I don't know, for some that have not eaten. Some of you want to study. Some of you want to, just be alone and all of that, right? So that's why if we don't have all the time to spend there, right? So which means you have two options, right? Option one is to follow the first steps I just showed you and figure out the rest on your own. So I think you can still remember the first steps, just follow them and figure it out on your own. And I won't discourage you, but here are things to expect if you decide to go down this route. This should give you an idea on how to tackle them. Confusion of where exactly to start, struggling to edit good videos, frustration after being rejected by clients. It's so frustrating, you know applying for stuffs and they are not even considering you, or applying for stuffs and they are rejecting you, like applying to like applying for four different video editing jobs, and all of them are just saying no, 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 you are not capable, you are not good for the job, you are not this, you are not that. And also another one is information overload and overwhelm. You can have all the information and still do nothing with it. So it could take you longer to finally get it right, right? On YouTube now you have a lot of information for this. On Facebook you would see a lot of them, and you don't even know the one to follow, right? So it will take you longer to finally get it right. It took most people 12 months. It took most people even 13, 12 months and above before they made a single dime, because no one was guiding them. So they were struck doing trial and error. Most of them would just try. If it fucks up, they try again, they keep trying for about 12 months, and there's nothing to show for. So but if you don't want to go through that stress, I'll prepare a shortcut process that will help you succeed faster and make life easy. Then option two is for you, right? Makes things so fast for you, very easy also, right? So option two is to enroll in our private mentoring program. So you get to work together with the team, and it's like having someone hold your hands as you go through each step while giving you constant support and guidance to ensure you succeed at all costs. It will cost a fee to weld out time wasters, right? And so make a choice, right? You just have to make a choice. You enroll into our mentoring program and work together with a team that will walk you through the steps A to Z with constant support and guidance to ensure you succeed at all costs. That's option two. Or you figure everything out yourself. You know how stressful it's definitely going to be doing everything yourself. Like you are starting from scratch, learning, knowing the apps to use and even all of that. That's going to take you a lot of data, a lot of stress. It's going to take your money, going to take your time, going to take your, in fact, I don't think I see myself doing option one. So Marvelous is here. She used to be like you. She picked the option two, made things fast for her, and she's learning pretty fast. She joined, I think, some days ago, and in a week she'll be getting her first gig if she's ready to put in the work, like I said. I've personally done over 400,000 naira in 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, right? That's amazing. So I believe any smart person would just go with option two because the results speaks for themselves. I mean, speak for itself rather. And if this is you, then I want to personally welcome you to our private mentorship program, which is called the Beginners to Professional Video Editing Course, BTPVEC. BTP Video Editing Course, right? So first, you'll be given access to our online classroom portal that contains everything you need to succeed A to Z. These are short video lessons giving you direction on what exactly to do, right? And also money making, building your portfolio, how to put things together to make you stand out. We're going to teach you how to make money, like how to make massive money. Like people call it bastard money. They're going to teach you how to make massive money. They're also to teach you how to do cold DMs. I'm sure most of you are like, do cold DMs still work? Do this? Yes, they still work, right? They still work. I think my first job was through cold DM, and from there I got a lot just through my first job. So you don't even want to even miss this. So while you are soaking up the videos, if any part is unclear, we have a team ready to assist you through the discussion portal. Would also be having live sections to learn more and also new things to make us better, because obviously we cannot just give you videos and then you keep soaking and soaking and soaking, where new stuff should obviously be going out. Would also teach you those new stuffs. We're not just limiting you to those videos that we've, you know, taken. We'll be shooting more and more videos, having more and more live sections where your questions will be answered easily, and you have access to me and the team members. Also, while you are soaking up the videos, you also stand a chance to win other things, right? Stand a chance to affiliate the course, where we have sales targets for those of you that want to affiliate this. 100 sales to get an all expense paid trip to Rwanda, 200 sales to get an all expense paid trip to Rwanda, and iPhone 11, which might be changed to iPhone 12 or 13. Also, 300 sales to get a MacBook Pro 2022. So you see, you have a lot of opportunity, like a lot. It is too much. You can either choose to edit videos, or maybe if you are not even chance at all, the prevention now have friends that that okay, they can make it through this thing, and you know they have the time. You can just refer them, and just through your mini talk or your little talk, you get paid, right? These are just rewards, whereas you're going to get your commissions also. You're going to get your commissions. So this is just like an added advantage to you, right? So everything you are getting in this beginners professional course, the video lessons, the live sections, and the constant support are meant to guide your steps and ensure you succeed at all costs and by all means. However, you still have to do your own part, right? Like putting in the work. So you gain peace of mind because your income capacity has shoot up. You become someone capable of earning at least 300,000 naira on a monthly basis with their smartphone. That's even for a start, which will put you ahead of the average Nigerians. A lot of Nigerians are out there complaining and all of that. But with your smartphone, you can do wonders, right? You can do wonders. You will be able to meet up to your bills comfortably and feel at peace. Financial worries will be a thing of the past and will have escaped the poverty in Nigeria. You will be able to care for your loved ones and still have more left. Like, you're able to cater for those that are just always complaining, coming to your DMs, brother, this, I don't have this, and that. You'll be able to cater for them and even still have leftovers. Like, okay, you still have something you can always fall back to that. Okay, let me just give this guy 50K and I'm still good, right? You're able to make so much of money to fund your dreams and your desires also. What is the enrollment fee into beginner to professional video editing course, right? And yes, we have it again. The enrollment fee into beginner professional video editing course. The enrollment fee into the beginner's professional video editing course will be 300,000 naira when proper structure has been set, right? So for now, we are letting people enroll for a fat discount. Very fat discount. So this is going out for the first 5 persons that will be paying 15,000 naira to enroll for this. I think for some of you, yeah, I you participated in the gift option and all of that. Yes, this is the gift. This is the gift, right? And the next 100 persons or people are going to be paying 30,000 naira, and we are not definitely even going to reduce it again. Just 5 people, and we close it. It goes up back to 30,000 naira immediately. So the price will keep increasing by 15,000 naira until it gets to the normal price of 300,000 naira, right? So whatever enrollment fee you see right now, is best you waste no time, because the next time you are going to come back, you will be full of regrets, wishing you had paid initially. Honestly, you'll be full of like, there was one course I think I was meant to get for, I think 20, was it 15 or 20,000 naira. I eventually paid 25,000 naira for that course. And that was because I was just doubting, okay, should I go for this? Should I go for this? And just in like 4 or 5 days, I just saw 25. I was like, wow, I just had to go for it, because, and the next 7 days, it became 30,000. Like, so that's how fast this thing goes, right? So this is how to order. You make your payments to 634 66 90254, which is Money Point Microfinance Bank, and with the name BTP Video Editing CO. 634 66 90254, Money Point Microfinance Bank, with our name BTP Video Editing course, right? So how to order? The moment you are done sending the money, you have to send your proof of payments to me, 0814493159. That's my phone number. And also include your full name and your desired time to gain mastery and also start learning. You know, some of you want to gain mastery in 1 month, some of you want to gain mastery in 2 weeks, some of you want to gain mastery in a week, some of you want to gain mastery in 2 months. It just depends on you, right? Depends on your time and your pace, right? So I know some of you here, you have a lot of questions. You're like, what if this stuff does not work for me? Some are like, what if I fail? Like, what if I don't eventually make a dime? Some are like, what if I'm not smart enough to do this? Well, I think that smart enough is a no-no, because you are smart enough. This thing is simple as, I don't know, so simple and basic. So some of you are like, you've tried this online thing before and it didn't work, right? That's for some. And then when people ask these questions, all they really want is 100% assurance that they will succeed too, just like me, right? So because taking the leap of faith with your hard-earned money and not getting the expected results out, if this is you, you have to listen up, right? I will be honest. There is a chance that our mentorship program may not work for you. And there's also a chance that it will unlock your financial breakthrough, help you escape financial hardship and become financially free. So see it like this. There's a chance that you may leave your house and not return back because bad things could actually happen. God forbid, bad things will never happen to us, right? And because there's a possibility, because there's a possibility, yet you go out every day, right? Aside the God factor, there are certain things you must do to stay alive and keep yourself far away from harm and danger. And that's exactly how you should approach this assurance thing. Here's what I mean. Let me explain. There are two things you must do if you want 100% guaranteed success with our mentoring program. Note, it is non negotiable. 15,000 naira and 50,000 naira. In the next 2 days, you don't know, it could be 30,000 naira. So you must not be lazy. No food for lazy man, like they would say. So you must be ready to put in the work, and yes, you must be ready to put in the work required. This is not a do nothing and cross leg expecting money kind of online business. No, you have to put in the work. Like I said, you have to put in the work. The work here is called soft work because everything you do is done 100% with your phone or with your laptop, which is also your system. So you can choose to use either your phone or your system, like I said, right? So if you are sure that you will do these two things, then I can almost guarantee that this is going to work for you, just like it did for myself and for every other person who signed up for the class when it was on. Right? I think we had the class. That was where I saw marvelous testimony. Um, the odds are in your favor already. Welcome on board. To make your order again, you can just make your payments to this account number 63466 90254 Money Point Microfinance Bank BTP video editing course, right? So some of you are like, can you do this with your phone? I already answered this severally. Yes, you can do this. I started with an Infinix phone and I made 200,000 naira on my first gig. Yes, that's massive, right? That was the amount I made. So you also stand the chance to win many other things without learning, like a fully funded trip to Rwanda. I'm sure many of you have not even been out of the state you are. That's for some of us, and I mean to a better state, to maybe Abuja, Lagos. Some of us have not been out. So now you've seen this opportunity to now be out of Nigeria itself to somewhere like Rwanda. Also, you have the opportunity to win a MacBook Pro 2022. Like I said, we are changing this from iPhone 11 to iPhone 12 Pro, right? And when is the program starting, or has it even started? It's an online program that will always be available to you so long as this page is up. As long as this page is up, so it will always be available. Anytime you join, you get access to the video lessons and bonuses mentioned above, but not at this price again, right? If you don't join now, in the next 2 days, in fact, even by tomorrow, or after the 5 steps have been taken, it could be 20,000, 30,000. You never can tell. Yes. So what if I have a job or I'm a busy student and I can do this? Okay, what if you have a job and you're a busy student? You want to know if you can do this um as a side hustle. Yes, you can. I'm also a student, as you can see. I'm in 200 level mathematics, University of Ibadan. I already mentioned this, but if you can dedicate at least 2 hours each day to this, I assure you, you'll be proud of the results. Honestly. Another question: What if I'm not Okay, what if I'm not someone that likes showing up? I'm not born a video editor. So with others in our mentorship group page, nobody's born editing videos, nobody's born to come and edit videos, right? So nobody is born to come and show up and all of that. All you need to know how to do is to follow our straightforward instructions and steps. As a matter of fact, you don't even necessarily have to show up. That's the truth. Because your clients are doing the showing up, or whoever your clients assigned to shoot the video is doing the showing up. You get. So all you need to do is edit videos, and that is all. It's as simple as that. Another thing, am I going to pay for anything else? No, absolutely not. You're absolutely not going for. You're absolutely not paying for any other thing. You're paying for just the course And yes, oh, I even forgot to say something, right? This amount you are paying is the pre-launch price. Once it is out, it is not even going to be negotiable. It's definitely going to be 60,000 or 80,000. So this is a pre-launch price. So the 10,000 naira you're even seeing is like we slashed it for the Ember season. You know, everyone wants to get it, so we just slashed it down for those that are very very interested in changing their financial story. So this is a pre-sale offer. So you're getting this 15,000 naira pre-sale offer. Once it's tomorrow, it's going up to 20,000 naira. Yes, I've made my decision. So how long until I get my first client and start making money? I could easily tell you in 4 weeks or less, and I have proof to back them up. But here's the thing, right? How long will I have access to this program and everything else you've promised once I sign up today? You have a lifetime access to it, like till forever. So you can relax and go through it at your own pace. Nobody's rushing you, right? That's not bad at all, right? So how long will it take you to go through the program and start implementing? Usually it depends on your hunger for success and how fast you can learn. Depends on how hungry you are to make money too, and how fast you can learn, right? So it's at your own pace. If you want to learn everything in 2 weeks, you are good. If you want to learn it in 1 week, like I said, you are good, right? You are good. Will the price of this program increase soon? Like I said, it's increasing tomorrow. The pre-launch price is increasing tomorrow from 15 to 20,000 naira. So that's it. It is increasing soon. Yes, it is. If at all, if at this point you are here to make the decision that will bring financial stability into your life, then it is obvious you don't want this. Or maybe you are okay with your present financial condition, right? Or probably you're not tired of being broke every now and then. You know, today you'll be like, okay, I need money. Tomorrow you'll be like Sapa and all of that. You're not tired of that. Then okay, you can still, stay and not make the decision. So you don't mind the disrespect you get because of money. Remember, you are one information away from your financial breakthrough, and you need to be ready to do whatever it takes when it takes that one information. Or, sorry, what am I saying? When that one information presents itself, right? Or else you continue to struggle and you may even remain where you are remain where you are year after year, right? I've showed you the way, oh, and I hope you make the right decision and you make the right choice that will be the best for you and your loved ones. Okay, so yes, that is all for tonight. Those of you that may still want to make payments, let me take it back to where we have the account details. Yeah, so we have 634 Money Point Microfinance Bank, BTP Video Editing Course. That's our name, right? So if you have any questions, you can see me in my DM, and I'll be ready and willing to answer your questions, right? So we've come to the end of tonight's section. Thank you so much for coming around, and we see you on the inside, right? Okay, so good night. Have a great day.